This is Stephen K4ATZ, and I'd like to do a brief review on a very cool, neat concept. It's called, well, they're headphones actually, but they're called Aftershokz headset. Now, this is not your ordinary headphones, and they do make several different models. They also, this is a second generation, I guess if you want to call it that. But supposedly this was a design, or the design was taken from a military type product. As you see from the box on this particular model, the Aftershokz Sports 2, as you see, they do not go in your ear. I'll show you when I put them on in a minute, but they actually, they go behind your head, so for all you ladies, you don't have to mess up your hair. And then they go actually on your, kind of on your TMJ, your jawbone, in front of your ear, not in your ear canal, or not even next to it. So you can have these on and actually carry on a normal conversation, and not only carry on a conversation, but not scream, because a lot of times when people have headphones on, they scream real loud because they were trying to hear themselves think or talk, and it's, how that is, I don't tell you. But anyways, so here's the box. It's just about dropped it. Has some brief descriptions of this particular model, and when you open it up, it has a very nice case. Maybe a little large if you're wanting to travel with them, but it's very nice. And in the inside, it actually has a little pocket here, and then it has a little band here so you can put whatever you need to put in there. This comes with it. This is USB to mini, regular USB to mini USB. Because this does require, and it has a cool built-in little Velcro deal here, but this does need to be charged up because the way the sound is transduced, or however you want to say the term. I'm sure it says it in there properly. You see, it keeps it nice and neat. I guess you could put it in here or in there. And then this is the actual headset. It has the wire coming out of one side. It is out of the way. I've read some other reviews that complain a little bit about the quality of the cord, and it is pretty thin. So long term, honestly, I do not know how it's going to hold up. The connection is, of course, stereo. And I want to say that it is, I want to get this right, it's a 3.5 millimeter. Now be careful, because 3.5 will not plug into something that's designed for, say, 2.5. And even though a lot of cell phones have the 3.5, you have to be careful, because, like, I don't know if it's just this Samsung, you can see it does not plug all the way in, and so if you get the one, actually this one will not even play music. I cannot hear on my phone, but they do make a model with a microphone too. So they say it works with the Apple. I'm not sure. I don't have an Apple, but I know it does not work with the Samsung. Now also on this one is the module that is really cool, because this particular thing has your on off button, okay, and there's on right there, and it beeps or blinks every so often, and then the red will be for charging, or for you see it just went red. But on the side is your volume control, so you don't have to go back to whatever you have it plugged into, and it does have a little clip right there, and then it has your USB connection for charging. They say that this particular model is 2 hours for a full charge. They do have other models that claim 3 hours for a full charge, so I guess this one's better. The cord is approximately 3 feet long. It's not very long, but probably just about long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on, and you'll be able to see that they're very easy, and my voice doesn't change. You know, sometimes even without music or whatever, people are screaming when they put in their headsets. Now, I will tell you that because it is a very small cable, and as you can see, there's where it connects into the jack. It's very advisable, just like electric cord, don't pull it by the wire, because it will be likely that you eventually, and maybe even right away, going to break or short. So I would hold it as close and on the thicker part. They do not give you a huge amount to hold on to, but it's enough when you plug it in and when you unplug it especially. So we're going to do, for just demonstration purposes, you're not going to be able to hear it of course, but I've got a Elecraft KX3 right here. See if we can just get a general signal here. 40 meters, there's not a lot going on right now. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and plug it in, and of course you can't hear it, but then by pressing this, it is now on, and it's pretty amazing that the quality of this is really good. Now, if you're an audiophile and used to Sennheisers or something, honestly, I don't know if it's going to compare to something that's that high end. These things though cost around 50 to 60 bucks. The price, you can get or at least the best price that, this was a gift my wife got, and she said she found it on QVC.com was the best price. But I will hold it up to the, let's see, I'll hold it up to the camera and see if you can hear anything. But again, it works by transduction.
Completely. And I'm sitting here with, I've got my main computer here, which has got 2 screens on it.
So I don't know if you were able to hear anything. But my take on these things are this. Okay, you see it flashing, basically, letting you know it's on. Just be careful when you plug it in and you don't hear anything and you go, oh, what's wrong? You do have to turn it on. It's easy to forget. But my take on these are, they're really, really high quality. Very surprising, a lot higher quality than I thought. If you're in a situation where you want headphones and you don't want to close off the other sounds in the room, I would highly recommend them. They do make this with a microphone. The reviews that I have seen with the microphone is the quality is not so good as far as the transmit or the other side as on the microphone. But since I don't have it, I don't know, and even if I did, of course you'd have to get somebody on the other line of the phone. But I would imagine it's just as good as any other similar style, because none of those are great when you have a headset that has this kind of microphone. It does have a 2-year warranty. It says it's sweat-proof, water-resistant. It does say works with iPod, iPad, iPhone, smartphones, and MP3 players. I'll have to try it again on my smartphone, and it could be that I just have this case on. Well, let's just try it right now and just see if it plugs in better. Again, pull it by that. Let's see if it plugs in better. Yeah, it actually does. So my case is probably the only was the problem. You can see it plugs in a lot better. Let's just see if I can get any kind of music or anything on here, or some kind of sound. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I have probably some videos on here. Well, let's just see if I have something that has some video. And then I can tell you right when I'm on the thing. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Most of these are pictures, so it takes up a lot of room on the card. And we use this for business too. So we have, my wife uses this for the business. Even though it's technically my phone, she uses it for the business. But anyways, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find a video here anywhere. So I can't tell you if it works. But since it plugs in directly, my presumption is that it's going to work okay. Here we go. Let's just see. Get the volume control up. Oh, well, again, see? Helps to turn it on. Yes. This is one of my, this is a video of my kitty, one of my kitties. And it sounds really good. Okay, so you got that going. Just again, remember to turn it on because I didn't hear anything at first. So I give it a thumbs up. Personally, if I was rating it from 0 to 10, I'd give it honestly a 8 or 9 as far as headphones go. Again, I think the best price that you're going to find is going to be online. QVC.com is the best price that we found. The instructions come in every language you can imagine, but it does have English. And I would recommend these. This particular model is supposed to be their 2nd generation. I think they've made some improvements in the battery life and as far as the sound quality. So 73s from K4ATZ, and enjoy your headphones.